That's it. That's it.
This is Thunder. Our next contestant is from London, and he enjoys going to the zoo. This is Bill Gates. Our next contestant, he really likes morning sex. This is Jimmy.
We'll just leave it at that.
Our next contestant, Keela T. She enjoys drinking. Come on down. Our next contestant is from Minneapolis, and she enjoys drinking and hockey. Lua K. And last but not least, our final contestant enjoys trivia and watching game shows. This is Crash McMahon. She crashed, everyone. And now, let me introduce our host, the wonderful, the brilliant, Saint Pinklebottom.
Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in and give it a spin! I don't know why our theme music turned into just ominous chords over and over and over again, but ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Game Show where our brave and bold contestants will use their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to play a collection of TV's favorite game shows on a game show! All of the contestants are going to try and complete our game show challenges and answer trivia questions in order to collect as many points as possible. The top 3 scoring contestants are going to take home prizes, and the top scoring contestant will be crowned today's game show king or queen. Yeah! TV viewers, friends, and family at home, thank you for tuning in. It's time to kick away that TV dinner tray, buckle into that lazy boy for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show Game Show. Contestants, are you ready? Ready! And Ingrid, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's take a look at those first categories. Having trouble with the timer? I'll start the timer. There we go.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's see those first 6 categories. All right, so we've got TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, aka Disney movies and Chicago landmarks, Thunder, I am slightly out of breath and don't feel like walking that much farther, so I'm giving you control of the board. Where are we going?
We're going Disney movies.
For how many?
For 4.
All right, for 4 points, it's Disney movies. Which villain had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? All right, first person after I finished speaking was Quilla T.
Ursula.
Is it Ursula? Correct. Flotsam and Jetsam were her 2 pet eels. All right, Quilla T, you have control of the board. Where are you taking us?
TV Hangouts for 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's TV Hangouts. This show featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo often had them visiting Luke's diner. All right, coming to Lua K.
Yeah, Gilmore Girls.
Is it Gilmore Girls? Correct. All right. Where you lead, I will follow. What category are we going to next?
So, Chicago landmarks for 5.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 5 points. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, that was Thunder.
2000.
Is it 2000? That would be far too obvious. I'm going to read it again. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, coming to Bernie Sanders.
1999.
Is it 1999? All right, we're going to do it one more time. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, Crash McMahon.
2001.
Is it 2001? All right, Ingrid, what were we looking for?
The correct answer is 2004.
2004. Originally scheduled to open in 2000, but because it's Chicago, we were delayed 4 whole years. All right, so let's see, Max, you were not wrong. Let's give you control.
Give me Chicago landmarks 4.
All right, same category for 4 points. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? All right. First person after I was done was Jimmy.
That would be the curse of the goat.
Is it the curse of the goat? Correct. All right. And Jimmy, where would you like to go on this board?
Let's stay with Chicago landmarks for 3.
All right. Sticking with what he knows. What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? All right. And I'm coming to Deepak.
Buckingham Fountain?
Is it Buckingham Fountain? It is. All right. Deepak, where do you want to go on this board?
Let's match the pose for 4.
All right. In this category, you are going to see a picture come up on the screen. If you think you can match the pose in that picture, then put your paddle out. For 4 points, who can match this pose? All right. I'm going to say all 3 of you come out. All right. So that's Louis K, Quilla T, and Crash McMahon.
No!
All right. No! Louis K's got it, Quilla T's got it, and Crash McMahon has gotten it. All right.
That's great.
Players
Suspicious.
9, 10, and 11 are all going to get 4 points. All right.
That was supposed to be you.
And
This is even fun.
I'm going to say, Bill Gates,
Yeah.
where do you want to go?
Let's do match the pose. Match the pose.
For how many?
5.
All right.
Tough one.
Going match this pose for 5 points. All right. I want to see Deepak and Poopsie come on out. Now don't stand under the disco ball and do this. All right. Whenever you're ready.
This deserves a picture. Wow.
All right. What do you think, Ingrid?
I think I need to see it one more time.
All right. One more time, so Ingrid, she's in charge of points.
Yeah!
All right. And she's going to give you those points. All right. JC, I don't think I've gotten to talk to you yet. Where do you want to go?
I want to go. I like her. I could go with her.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good answer, man.
I should get a couple points for that answer. Chicago landmarks for 2.
All right. For 2 points, Chicago landmarks. It goes by now, but to Chicagoans, the skyscraper will always be. All right. And first person after I was done was JC.
Sears Tower, motherfucker.
Is it the Sears Tower, motherfucker? All right, we are a PG 13-minute show, and that was our 1 FCC allowed F-bomb. All right, so I think it's time for Poopsie to come spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. All right,
Let's go, Poopsie.
give it a spin. All right. And it looks like we are going to spin it to win it. So Poopsie, come on back to your spot. And I'm going to ask you a very embarrassing, very personal question. Out of these 4 colors, what's your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? Green, all right. Everyone turn around and look inside your green drawers. In there you should find a vest and 3 projectiles. Those are either never worn, completely clean baby socks or some foam balls. All right, let's grab some extra ones from my special box up here.
Love this.
All right.
So on the green?
All right, you were missing 2.
You have socks?
Yeah.
Socks, yeah, throw it and
All right.
then they have to stick.
Who's missing some? You should have 3.
I have 4.
All right.
You have 2 of you. Oh, I got 2.
Looks like whoever our intern was last night didn't set them up properly.
Wait, who's missing? How many are we supposed to have?
All right, you're supposed to have 3.
I got 5.
You're going to be paired up with the person across from you, and it looks like we have uneven people. So, Ingrid, you might have to come join us here. You should have 1 more vest. Yes. All right. So you're going to be paired up with the person across from you. You're going to have 30 seconds to get your projectiles onto the other person's vest. If you run out of projectiles, you can pick yours up off the floor, but you must Everyone in your team must have empty hands before you can grab them off the floor. Don't grab other people's. The maximum amount of points you can get is 6. You get 1 point for every projectile you stick on the other person's vest. All right, ready? On your mark, get set, go. Yeah, across from you. If you got it, just relax.
What you have to hit this?
Yeah, keep them on. Done.
Oh, those balls don't
All right.
Hang it up.
5 more seconds. And that is time. All right, nobody move. All right. So let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that will be 6 points for Deepak and Bill Gates. All right. And it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points for Max. Remember how many points you scored in case we have to repeat them here. So it's 6 points for these two, 5 points for Max. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. JC and Jimmy will get 6 points each. Willa T and Bootsy will get 5 points each. And then
the extra ones. We gotta
6 points for Willa T and Poopsie. And it looks like I can't see your name tag. Oh, Lua K and Bernie will get 5 points each. And Crash McMahon and Thunder will get 5 points each.
Wow, look at that.
So go ahead and put your vests back. Our interns will check them later. Our interns are also named the same.
Okay.
All right. And I think it's time for a little bit more trivia. And I think we're going to come to Max. Max, where do you want to go?
Let's go for Disney movies. 5.
All right, for 5 points, it's Disney movies. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? All right, coming to Poopsie.
0.
Is it 0?
No.
Do you really think that Disney has never won an Oscar for songs? All right.
With the odds.
As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards?
Yeah.
All right. First person after I actually finished speaking was Jimmy.
Let's try 3.
Is it 3? All right. You guys need to think a little bit bigger. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards?
Yeah.
All right. Coming to Bill Gates.
4.
Is it 4? All right. Ingrid, what were we looking for?
We are looking for 13.
13. Yes. The most recent being Remember Me from Coco. Yes. All right. Quillity, you were not the one that got that wrong, so I'm giving you control.
Eka for 5.
All right. In this category, you're going to see the name of a character or person appear on the screen. If you can tell me what that person's better known as, put your paddle out, AKA, for 5 points. Who is? Marshall Mathers. All right. First person after I was done was JC.
Eminem.
Is it Eminem? Correct. We also would have accepted the real Slim Shady. Where are we going next?
AKA.
For how many?
For 4.
All right. Norma Jean Baker. All right. Crash McMahon.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is it Marilyn Monroe? Absolutely correct. All right. Where would you like to go on this board?
I would like TV Hangouts for 4, please.
All right. For 4 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? All right. Poopsie.
That was Breaking Bad.
Is it Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
All right. And you have control of the board. I don't know why I went back there. Where are we going next?
AKA for 3.
All right. For 3 points, it's AKA. Cassius Clay. All right. Coming to Quilla T.
Muhammad Ali.
Is it Muhammad Ali? Correct. All right. You just earned 3 points. All right. TV Hangouts for 3. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called the Bronze. And that was Quilla T by a mile.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Correct. You'd be amazed how many people say Always Sunny in Philadelphia for that. Even though that's not in California. All right, where are we going next?
Show us. For 3. No, I don't want to.
All right. For 3 points, it's Disney movies. Who is the youngest Disney princess? All right, coming to Lua K.
That'd be Snow White.
Is it Snow White? Correct! Snow White is only 14 years old, and that's a gross thing you now know. Yes. That's our creepy fact for today. Where are we going next?
Let's do... show us your group 5.
All right.
Feel free to give me your points.
In this category, you are going to see a verbal prompt, which I will read. If you can do the thing in that prompt, put your paddle out. For 5 points, who wants to show us your breakdance the worm? All right, Jimmy, let's see it. Let's see your best worm. Let's give him some music. Actually, really good. It's usually just neutered flailing, but that was an actual worm. I'm very impressed.
1984 there, so I got that.
All right.
Give him a little
You
cardboard
absolutely
to go
have
with
earned
this.
control of this board. Let's get those categories back up there. Where are we going next?
Let's go with show us your for 4.
All right. Show us your for 4 points. Silly human trick. All right, Crash McMahon, what are you going to do? Oh, she can roll her tongue. All right. I'd say that's worth 4 points, and we've got time for one more trivia question. Crash McMahon. We'll get it up in a sec.
Disney, come on, you know you.
All right, where are we going?
Oh yeah, Disney for 2.
All right, for 2 points. Which character broke the internet in 2018? All right, Poopsie.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Is it Wreck-It Ralph? Absolutely. Fantastic. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Bernie, I think it's time for you to come spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie.
Bernie.
Come give it a big old spin. All right, let's see what we're doing next. All right, here did it spin it to win it. So I'm going to say we're doing teal or no teal. All right. So don't go anywhere, Bernie, because I need you to make a decision here. You see there are 4 briefcases here. 2 are teal, 2 are steel. I need you to pick 2 of them. Feel free to help him out. Which 2 are you picking?
Green one!
One teal. Pick 1 more.
Yes.
All right, we're going double teal. All right. So Bernie, your choices are made. Come up here. Feel free to set your briefcases down. What I didn't tell you was that in these briefcases are point values: a 0, a 1, a 2, and a 5. So let's see what you didn't pick here. Looks like you did not pick 1. And it looks like you did not pick
0.
No, 0.
Did not pick 2. Alright. So, in that briefcase is a 0 or a 5. I need you to pick one of these briefcases. Help him out. Alright, you're picking this one. Wait. Oh, yep.
Coming in.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I love you too, Mom. Alright, my mom, who is also the banker, just called. She said she'll give you 3 points to walk away right now and not open a case.
Take
You wanna
the
take the
deal.
3 or Alright. So we're gonna open it. Alright. Let's see what you're getting. 5. You will get 5 points. Give it up for Bernie.
Bernie!
Alright. Let me get this briefcase out of here. And we're going to do one more round of trivia here. This is going to be our last round of trivia. And I'm going to give control to Deepak. Deepak, where do you want to go?
Show us your Okay, match this pose for 3.
Okay. For 3 points, who can match this pose? All right, that was Louis K and Quilla T. Let's get both of you down here. For 3 points, can you walk like an Egyptian? I'd say you can. Fantastic. Louis K, where do you want to go?
Let's go to AKA for 2.
All right, for 2 points, who is Diana Prince? All right.
Wonder Woman.
Is it Wonder Woman? Correct. You'd be amazed how many people say Princess Diana for that. Which is literally just the words in the other order. All right, where are we going next?
TV Hangouts 2.
All right, for 2 points, it's TV Hangouts. Which popular sitcom based in New York City featured a cafe called Central Perk? All right, and that was JC.
Friends.
Is it Friends?
Yes.
Or is it Friends? All right, JC, where are we going?
We're gonna go to Chicago Landmarks for 1.
All right, closing out Chicago Landmarks. What is the nickname of the shiny sculpture, otherwise known as Cloudgate? All right, Jimmy.
That would be the bean.
Is it the Bean? It absolutely is, and you have control of the board.
Thank you. Let's go with show us your for 3.
All right, for 3 points, who can show us your floss? All right, come on, Thunder. Let's see your floss.
Sure what it is.
Come on, dude. I'm going to give you 3 points to stop doing that. All right, I'm going to give you 3 points to never do that in front of me again. All right, where are we going next?
We are going Disney movies for 1.
All right, let's close out Disney movies. Donny Osmond sang "I'll Make a Man Out of You" in this animated feature. All right, Louis K.
That'd be Mulan.
Is it Mulan? Yes, it is. And we have time for one final trivia question. Where are we going?
I will go TV Hangouts for 1.
TV Hangouts. And give an extra point to Louis K for singing that song as well. All right, TV Hangouts for 1. Ricky from this television classic performed regularly at the Tropicana Club or Club Babalu. All right, Oopsie.
I Love Lucy.
Is it I Love Lucy? Correct! All right, and I think it's time for Crash McMahon to come spin this wheel. All right.
No whammies, no whammies, big money.
All right.
Stingo.
Ooh, no stinko. Instead, you're going to be doing the tear tractor. So don't go anywhere. All right. You are going to do our most terrifying event. Let me get that dramatic music going here. Right. This is the tear tractor. So, what I need you to do, I need you to open this tractor wagon and look inside and tell me what you see, but don't look it in the eye. What's in there?
2 white jelly beans.
2 jelly beans, yes. You'll get 5 points if you just eat a jelly bean. Easy, right? But one of these jelly beans is delicious. And the other jelly bean is in no way delicious. In fact, I'll tell you one of them is flavored like coconut. Delicious. The other one is spoiled milk. All right, for 5 points, eat a jelly bean.
They're both spoiled milk.
No, this one is for sure spoiled milk. Can I eat the other one?
Well, there's still a 50-50 chance it's also spoiled milk.
Can I get another 5 points if I eat it?
No.
You can just
Give
eat it if
her
you're
5
hungry, though.
points and a round of applause.
Oh, you showed the time Survivor style. Yes, I did it.
All right.
It's all gone. Oh, I forgot my notes.
And
Survivor Day always.
we had some myths back here, but I don't know where they went.
Oh, I have that.
Oh,
Don't give them to her. Come on, man.
Oh, no, she has to say.
Yeah, we don't want her to.
oh, she has to suffer. Okay.
Oh,
That's part of it.
All right.
you can have my youth young.
I guess we're going brutal. So, you can put your paddles away for a second because we're starting something completely different. Yes. You are going to be a family and you are going to be a family. And we're going to do a game that I like to call the Trivia Feud. Do not say the game show it reminds you of, because we don't have the rights to that. All right, so I'm going to give Ingrid an extra moment to get set up here, but in the meantime, Deepak, come on down. Bill Gates, come on down. Go ahead and shake hands. Friendly handshake. And now hands behind your back. In a moment, Ingrid is going to read a question. If you have an answer to that question, you are going to ring this bell without breaking my hand. If your answer is anywhere, let me fix the bell here. If your answer is anywhere on that board, we will play with your team immediately. There's not going to be a chance for the other team to steal. Make sense? We almost ready?
We can look there?
No.
All right. Let's get that centered up there a little bit. She's got this.
Oh, there it goes.
All right.
Yay, Ingrid.
There we go. Give it up for Ingrid, everyone. All right. Now go ahead and read that question whenever you're ready. Hands behind your back, please.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Oh, awesome.
Our dolls. All right. We have dolls.
Dolls?
All right. What about you, Deepak? What do you say? What would Barbie get rid of for some fast cash? Dress. Do we have dress? Her clothes. All right. We're going to play with this team. Go ahead and take your spots back. All right. Max, it is tough times at Mattel. What do you think Barbie's getting rid of for some money?
Her shoes?
Do we have her shoes? All right. JC, I don't know if you played with as many Barbies as I did.
Maybe it makes you surprised.
But what do you think Barbie would get rid of?
I think she'd get rid of that car, that sweet car.
That sweet car, that sweet, sweet whip. All right, fantastic. Poopsie, 3 answers left on the board. No strikes yet. What do you think Barbie's gonna hawk for some extra moolah?
Her Barbie house.
Her Barbie house.
Come on.
All right. What do you think? I guess Barbie's a renter. I guess she's in Wicker Park now. What do you think Barbie's gonna get rid of for some fast cash?
Blonde hair.
Her blonde hair.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
And Thunder, we've got 2 strikes.
Not Thunder.
What do you think Barbie's gonna get rid of for some fast cash? She's gonna get rid of that camper. Do we have the camper?
Good one.
All right. This side gets 10 seconds to confer. All right. That was fast. What are we getting rid of?
Like most women in my life, Barbie would get rid of Ken.
Would Barbie get rid of Ken? All right. Everyone on this side is getting 5 points. Now, all right. I'm going to call down Jimmy and
What were the
Max.
other answers?
Okay, the other answers I can tell you were Barbie's, I believe it was Barbie's jewelry, Barbie's shoes, and Barbie's...
He said shoes.
I said shoes, yeah.
Oh, shoes was up there.
Our pool?
It was, I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right, anyway, let's call down Max and Jimmy to do the next round here. All right, friendly handshake. And hands behind your back. All right, whenever you're ready, Ingrid.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Cars. Do we have cars? All right, cars is up there. JC, I don't know if you've seen as many movies as I have, but what do you think would be chasing you if you were in a movie?
Definitely like an axe guy, or like a knife guy, you know, like one of these guys.
A guy with a knife guy. Doing a lot of this motion. All right, I'd say it's a pretty bad guy.
Bad guy.
Yes. All right, Poopsie, you look like you've been in a lot of movies. In all of the movies that you star in, what's chasing you?
A dog.
We have a dog.
Dogs that chase people.
All right, correct.
Wow.
All right, Bernie, when you direct your first feature film, what are you gonna have chase people?
Girls.
Do we have girls? We do not. All right, Thunder. 2 answers left, only 1 strike. What's chasing you in your movie?
Apocalypse zombies.
Apocalypse zombies.
Those are good. Yeah, I like that.
I would say those are pretty monstrous. All right, Deepak's coming to you.
Deepak.
1 answer left,
Finish it.
only 1 strike.
Aliens.
We have aliens.
That would be like monsters.
All right,
Oh my
coming
God.
back to Max. This is your chance. They'll get 10 seconds to confer if you get this wrong. Don't confer yet, though, because they can hear you over here.
Police.
We have
Oh,
police.
that's it.
The 5-0.
The
All right, 5 points to everyone on this team. All right,
Just use your best.
awesome job. And let's see. I think it's time for Jimmy to come spin this wheel.
No.
All right, let's see where we're going. All right, that is going to be dancing with the contestants. I hope you are. I hope you're ready for this. Jimmy. I need you to pick a partner that you trust with your life and your points.
So we're gonna go with Crash McMahon.
All right, Crash McMahon, come on down. So stand up here in front of the wheel. You guys are going to do a little dance for me. This is a dance craze that's sweeping the nation. This is called the tango. So you have to tango to me and back in 15 seconds. I do not care if this is a technically accurate tango. All I care is that you are cheek to cheek the entire time. All right, if you can get to me and back in 15 seconds, you'll get 5 points each. Go. All right, and back. Cheek to cheek. You gotta stay cheek to cheek. Excellent. And with time to spare, give it up for Jimmy and Crash McMahon. They're gonna take 5 points each. And now, I think it's time for JC and Quilla T to come down here. All right.
Well, you can't decide that quickly.
All right. Friendly handshake.
Just use your body.
And hands behind your back. And Ingrid, whenever you're ready.
Go, JC.
Name an animal you could recognize by just its nose.
A dog. Do we have a dog? All right. All right, Poopsie. Name an animal whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
A pelican.
Do we have a pelican? Ooh, more of a beak there.
I know.
All right, Bernie, what's a nose that you definitely knows?
Elephant.
Flamingo.
We have flamingo. All right, again, more of a beak.
I'm telling you the wrong
All right, Thunder. You got 2 strikes and 5 answers left on the board. Not the best situation, but I've seen people come back from worse. What's your guess?
Oh, thanks to Bill Gates, we're gonna go with elephant.
We have elephant. Staying alive on this side, and now we're gonna come to Deepak. What's an animal that you could recognize by its nose?
Pig.
We have pig. Ooh, comeback right here. All right, Max. You can't get this wrong. What's an animal you can recognize just by its nose?
A cat.
We have a cat. All right. JC, 2 answers left.
Hey, don't be stupid this time, Jonathan.
Anteater.
We have an anteater. All right.
Wow.
Poopsie, only 1 answer remaining. What is an animal that you could recognize just by its nose?
Porcupine.
Say hippo.
Do we have a hippo? All right. 10 seconds on this side to confer. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Quilla, we need an answer.
Rabbit.
Do we have rabbit? All right. It is not up there, which means you guys are still getting the points. Let's see what that last answer was. That last answer was A horse, of course. All right.
Horsey.
And let's see here. We've got, and it's time for Bill Gates. I want you to come spin my wheel. All right, let's see where we're going next. And it looks like, Bill Gates, we are going to be playing a game of Everyone's Got Talent. All right, Bill Gates, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. You see, on the Game Show, we believe that everyone's got talent, but we're a little bit more interested in quantity than quality. So, on this table, I've got a couple of talents here. So, we've got some juggling balls. We've got a children's joke book. We've got some finger cymbals. We've got a hula hoop. And we have a guitar that is missing a string and is so out of tune that it could make your ears bleed. So, for every one of these talents that you can do in 30 seconds, you will take home a point for a total of 5 points. You can get all 5 done in 30 seconds. You do not have to do them well. You just have to do them.
All have to do all 5?
You have to do as many as you can in 30 seconds for a maximum of 5. All right, ready? 30 seconds on the clock, and go. All right, that's 1.
What do I have to do with this?
2.
Go.
All right, and that is 3.
Yeah.
Now swing it.
All right, 4. All right, one more, only one more.
What do I have to do with this?
Yes, joke.
Why did the Starburst go to school? It wanted to be a smartie.
Oh, and with almost 10 seconds to spare, that is going to be 5 points for Bill Gates. Fantastic job. And I'm going to pick up these juggling balls here. All right. And we're going to do one last round of the trivia feud here. So let me get it's time for Poopsie and Louis K. Poopsie and Louis K, come on down.
Oopsie.
All right.
Yeah, I think so.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Oh yes, friendly handshake. Right. And hands behind your back.
6 answers.
All right. Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
Time.
Food.
You are
We have food.
Yeah.
Bill Gates is your best player so
Yeah,
far.
okay, you-
All right, number 1 answer on the board.
They're on our side.
All right,
Okay with them.
Bernie, if you ever grow up and have children, what are you going to tell them not to waste?
Of course, money.
Oh, do we have the all about the Benjamins, the dollar bills? Yes, we do. All right, Thunder. I don't know what your relationship's like with your parents, but did they ever tell you not to waste anything?
They said those long showers don't waste water.
Don't waste water. All right, just marching right down the board here. All right, Deepak, what did your parents tell you not to waste?
Time.
Do we have time? All right, Max, are you gonna keep this clean sweep going? What did your parents tell you not to waste? Okay, we need an answer.
Well, let me think here. I don't know. Just skip in.
If you skip him, then you
No,
get a
okay.
strike.
Lose it.
No.
Go.
Just say something.
Close.
We have clothes. Don't waste your
Yeah.
clothes. All right, that's only 1 strike though. JC, I don't know if you've wasted as much time as I have,
You'd be surprised.
but what did your parents tell you not to waste?
Three is like, well done, JC. Can I give him an extra point?
Yes,
for
you
doing
can.
the same? Yes.
Well, my kids always clog up the toilet, so I'm going to say toilet paper.
We have toilet paper. That is a strong answer. Unfortunately, it is not up there. All right, Poopsie, 2 answers left. 2 strikes. What do you tell your kids not to waste?
Electricity.
We have electricity.
Yeah.
All right. Down to 1 answer left. 2 strikes. What do you tell your kids not to waste?
This is hard.
Energy.
Yeah, energies are right there.
Don't
Electricity.
waste your mind.
Your-
Mind.
We have don't waste your mind. All right, 10 seconds on this side to confer. All right, do we have an answer?
Future, your life. Like your future, your life.
Future, your life.
But you need to.
All right! This side with the last second steal. All right, that was our final round of Trivia Feud. And I think it's time now for, Max, come give this wheel a spin. All right, let's see what we're doing next. All right, ooh, we're gonna play a game of Whose Dime Is It Anyway? This is a great one to film if you have cell phones. Max, don't go anywhere.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
All right, stand right there. And I'm gonna need you to pick two partners. Two partners that you trust with your life and your points. Deepak? All right, Deepak and Bill Gates. All right, Max, step on up to the table. All right, step on up to the table. Okay. Arms akimbo, not you. Arms akimbo, like Peter Pan. You are going to be behind him, and you are going to be wearing this eye mask. Put your arms through the holes and put on this eye mask. All right, Deepak, you are going to be in front. And Max, I want you to take one of these clean, never before used tongue depressors and put it in your mouth and make a diving board.
Sorry, did you say never before used?
Never before used.
I'll make it grab a different one.
Oh.
A little late for that.
It's the other side. Other side.
All right. So, what we are going to do next
Hey, pull that thing down, Asa.
is the object of this game is to get these dimes onto that tongue depressor. You are not allowed to touch anything. Bill Gates is going to be the arms. So, put your arms back like that. Bill Gates, your arms go through here. You are the arms. You are the tongue depressor. You have to keep that straight. You have to guide them with your words and your words only to get that on there. Not yet. Don't start yet. You'll have 30 seconds to do this. Hold on. Not yet. Not yet. Hold up. For every silver dime that's on there, you get a point. For every pink dime, you get 3 points. If there's a blue dime on there, you will all get no points. All right, ready?
When I say no, it means no.
30 seconds on the clock, and go.
Don't even know.
Yes,
No.
yes. Up. Take it up. No, you have to put it here, right?
Yes.
On the
Yes,
tongue
come on,
depressor.
come on. Up. Yes, yeah, good. Come on, next.
You can see.
No. Yes, go.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead. Come on, easy.
All right.
No.
Getting a little wet
And
over there.
Yep.
that is time. All right.
No.
That's time. I will give you that pink dime. Here, that's time.
Thank.
You got a pink dime on there, so I'm going to say that is 3 points for each of you. Give them a round of applause. All right. Thank you so much. I will take that, as I'm sure you don't want it. All right. And everyone grab your paddles back because we are going to now have 6 brand new categories appearing on that board. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show, Old Sport, and Get Lit. Crash McMahon, which of these categories speaks most to you?
Get lit.
All right, Get Lit. Oh, this is so not what you think it is. For how many? 5 points.
I got 5 on.
Got 5 on Get Lit. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. All right, Crash McMahon.
Jane Austen.
Jane Austen. Correct. All right. That'll be 5 points for Crash McMahon. Yes, Get Lit. Literature. All right, where are we going next?
I'll say Sing That Verse for 5.
All right. In this category, some lyrics are going to appear on the screen. I am going to read those lyrics, spoken word, William Shatner style. If you can sing the rest of those lyrics, you will get the points. For 5 points, who can sing this verse? I'm not throwing away my shot. You know, I'm not throwing away my shot. All right, that's Louis K.
You know, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
All right. Someone knows Hamilton. Fantastic. Oh, man. 'Tis so rare that we have someone who even knows what that song is. Where are we going next?
To, Good Show, Old Sport for 5.
All right. For 5 points. It's Good Show, Old Sport. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? All right. Quilla T.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is it the Super Bowl Shuffle? It absolutely is. All right. That song was so terrible. All right, where are we going next?
Bird Brains 5.
All right. For 5 points, it is Bird Brains. Carol Spinney played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. All right. First person after I finished was Jimmy. That'd be Big Bird. Is it Big Bird? Yes, it is. All right. Where would you like to go on this board next?
Super challenges for 5.
All right. You have volunteered to do whatever that 5-point super challenge
All right.
is. So, let's see what it is. Oh, it's a dance-off. So, Jimmy, come to the floor, and I need you to pick 2 opponents.
All right, let's go with Bernie and Louis K.
All right, Bernie and Louis K, join him on the dance floor. You're going to be doing a little dance-off. How this is going to work is Ingrid is going to play 3 songs. When you hear the songs, you must dance, and when the song changes, you must completely change your style of dance. We are going to vote at the end by a round of applause. Here on the Gameshow Gameshow, we cheer for everyone, but we will cheer a little louder for the person that you think ought to win. So, Ingrid, when you're ready, play that first song.
Song number 1.
All right, it's Whippin' Nene. And let's get that second song. All right, and song number 3. All right, fantastic job. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because now it's time to vote for who you think won this dance-off. Who thinks that Bernie here won? All right, what about Jimmy? And Louis K. All right, I would say that goes to Louis K. She gets the points, and I'll give you control of the board as well.
All right.
Where are we going next?
Let's go to impressions for 5.
All right. In this category, a name of a person or character is going to appear on the screen. If you can do an impression of that person, put your paddle out for 5 points. Who can do Celine Dion? All right, Crash McMahon by a mile.
And we'll always love you.
That's Whitney Houston. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Celine Dion, put your paddle out. All right, Jimmy. Here, far, wherever you are. All right, Jimmy's gonna take that round.
I couldn't. I was like, no, I'm not.
Jimmy,
just choked.
I'm gonna give you control of this board. Once it pops back up, tell me where you want to go.
Thank you very much. Let's go with Sing That Verse for 4 points, please.
All right. For 4 points, who can sing Shake It Up Baby Now? All right. After I finish, Quilla T.
Shake it up, baby, now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, twist and shout.
All right, and that's going to be 4 points for Quilla T.
Oh.
Fantastic job, and you have control of the board. Where are we going next?
Get lit 4.
Get lit for 4. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. All right, that was Thunder.
James Bond.
Is it James Bond? Yes, correct. Oh. James Bond and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, both written by Sir Ian Fleming. All right, where are we going next, Thunder?
We're going Bird Brains for 4.
All right, for 4 points. That's Bird Brains. What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? All right, Thunder again.
Ba-ha-ha.
What do you say? I'd say close enough. Close enough for government work. All right, maintaining control of the board. Where are we going?
Sing that verse for 3.
All right, for 3 points. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. All right, Camilla T.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yes! My loneliness is killing me, but you've got control of the board.
Yeah, good show, old sport for 4.
All right. Good show, old sport, for 4 points. Who was at bat for the Mudville 9? All right, Quility again.
Casey at the bat.
Is it the mighty Casey? Yes, it is. All right, and we got time for one more standard trivia question here.
Get let 3.
Get led for 3. This novel about one of the revolutions, one of the French revolutions, is the basis for one of the longest-running Broadway musicals of all time. All right, Crash McMahon.
Les Miserables.
Is it Les Miserables? Correct. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final 2 minutes of the Game Show, which means that we are going to do the lightning round. I am going to pick the categories. I am going to pick the point values. Everything is now with double points. All right. So let's see. I'm going to say, let's see, good show, old sport for 1 point. How many holes are there in a full game of golf? All right. First person to put it out after I actually finish speaking was Bill Gates over here.
Oh, shoot. I meant to do that. 24.
24! All right, D-Mac, you were next.
18.
Is it 18? Correct. All right. Let me see. Bird brains for 2, which is now worth 4.
I had no idea.
What's the name of Harry Potter's pet owl? All right. Luke K.
It would be Hedwig.
Is it Hedwig? Oh, yes it is. All right. And now we are going to do, I'm going to say, impressions for 3. Marilyn Monroe. All right. Jimmy. Happy birthday, Mr. President. That was pretty great.
That's pretty awesome.
Pretty great. He's getting those points. And let's see. We got time for a few more here. Let me see. Impressions for 4. Let's do it. SpongeBob SquarePants. All right. Crash McMahon.
Hey, Squidward, want to come down to my pineapple and bubble around with each other?
I don't know, what do you think? Seems like she was saying what SpongeBob would say, but doing Squidward's voice.
I'll let you save it if you can do the laugh.
So don't give her the double points, give her the regular amount of points.
Regular points. Yeah.
Regular points. And we just ran out of time, but I'm going to do one more question here. All right. Let me see what the 2-point super challenge is. The 2-point super challenge is, this is the netball pass. All right. So, this is going to be a chance for everyone to get some points here. I have these specially designed netballs here. They only go between your chest and your chin. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hand one of these to Deepak and one to Bill Gates. Your goal will be to pass it to the person next to you without using your arms. If you drop it, send it to the person who was previously holding it. When you get down to this line, and when you get down here, actually, Jimmy, I'm going to have you come and run and be at the end of the line after you've passed it, so that way we have even teams. Thunder, when it gets to you, Jimmy, when it gets back to you, I'm going to have you do a 360 spin, and then you have to come find me. The first person to drop the neck ball into this bin is going to get 15 points for everyone on their team. All right. So, Deepak, go ahead and take that. All right, don't start yet.
The last person has to bring it in their neck.
In their neck.
That's you.
Not me. All right, ready?
So he has to go.
Both of you go to the right. Everyone go to the right.
Be careful of the drawers behind you. Please don't knock those over.
I already had it in my neck.
Right.
Come on, come on, come on!
Left.
We're literally neck and neck. If you win the $1 billion prize that I'm definitely not lying about, where are you going to take that money and go?
Vegas.
Vegas! Taking the $1 billion to Vegas. All right, Max, where would you take $1 billion?
Hawaii.
Hawaii! JC, I don't know if you've ever had $1 billion as many times as I have, but where would you take that money?
I'd be surprised. Probably.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That was mostly for you. I'd probably take it to somewhere in Europe.
Somewhere in Europe. With that much money, you can probably go everywhere in Europe. Poopsie, what about you? What would you do with $1 billion?
My own private island.
Own private island. All right. I hear the one that Pablo Escobar used to have is for sale after the Fire Festival thing. All right. Bernie, where would you take $1 billion?
Being the button I am, I'll give it to everyone else.
Give it to everyone else! All right, I'm really hoping Bernie wins now because my pockets are feeling a little light. All right, Thunder, what about you?
I would build the wall.
Opposite end of the political spectrum there. I don't know if you know this, but planes can fly over walls. All right, Bill Gates, what would you do with $1 billion?
I go to Mars.
Go to Mars! All right, you and Elon Musk drinking mimosas on the red planet. Jimmy, what would you do with $1 billion?
Well, I've had such a great time here. I'd come back and play the Gameshow Gameshow again.
Play the Gameshow Gameshow again.
You don't get
All
extra
right,
points for
weird.
that.
The ticket price. That's so weird. The ticket price just went back up to $1 billion. This is so strange.
The lightning round, not the thunder round.
All right, Quilty, what do you say?
I go to Japan.
Japan. All right. And Louis K, if you got $1 billion, where are you taking it?
Trip all around the world.
All around.
Multiple times.
All right,
My
a regular
favorite place.
Ferdinand Magellan here, and Crash McMahon, if you win the $1 billion prize.
Yeah, she stole my answer. I want to trip around the world too.
A trip around the world with Louis K. All right, fantastic. Ingrid, do we have our winners? All right, who's in third place?
For second and third place, we have a tie.
A tie.
A tie. Between Keela T and Crash McMahon.
All right. Keela T and Crash McMahon. I just realized I've been saying your name this entire time incorrectly. That's all right. So, one of you is going to get a water bottle. This is for Ragnarok Axe Throwing, our latest attraction on the 8th floor, our axe throwing range. The other prize is a free ticket to our escape room, Trapped in a Room with a Zombie. And I can probably get other prizes out of the bag here for you, so you can each have a choice. All right, give them a round of applause. Yeah, I don't know if you realize, but I lied about $1 billion, so sorry. And who's in first place?
In first place with 51 points is Jimmy.
All right.
I didn't come here to show off. I just came here to teach everybody.
You win the bottle, you win the ticket, but most importantly, you win the crown.
Oh, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, bow to your game show king.
We are
Nicely done, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your game show king.
Thank you to my
All
audience.
right. And let me get some of that sweet dance entrance music, because we're all going to come dance this out on the dance floor here. Do you remember that dance I taught you earlier? I know you do. I know you've been dying to do it again. Ready? Ooh, dramatic build up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the game show. We're going to get ready and put it out. Put it out. Bring it in, and give it a spin. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to the game show.